Hi friends, today we are discussing a very important concept in AI, which is Model Context Protocol, or MCP for short. This is the analogy MCP's official website brings to explain MCP. Think of MCP like a USB port for AI applications. Just as USB provides a standardized way to connect your devices to various peripherals and accessories, MCP provides a standardized way to connect AI models to different data sources and tools. MCP enables you to build agents and complex workflows on top of LLMs and connects your models with the world. Now, let's think about a real use case. Do you remember how many times you had to re-engineer prompts to obtain the exact response you needed from a particular large language model? What if I tell you that there is a service which has been meticulously prompt engineered, which can get you that exact same response with just a simple call? Actually, this is a very important benefit of MCP, where whoever hosting the LLM provides you with simple endpoints to run well-engineered prompts on the LLM to get the exact same responses you want out of the model. Now this is the outline for today's discussion. So let's get started. Let's start with the problem. Many of our current AI models, while powerful, often operate in silos. They have limited memory or context windows, meaning they struggle to retain information over long interactions or across different tasks. This leads to fragmented information where one AI agent might know something that another needs to rediscover, causing redundant efforts and inconsistent outputs. This lack of shared understanding hinders our ability to build complex, multi-stage AI applications. This is where MCP comes in. MCP is an open protocol that enables seamless integration between LLM applications and external data sources and tools. Whether you are building an AI-powered IDE, enhancing a chat interface, or creating custom AI workflows, MCP provides a standardized way to connect LLMs with the context they need. MCP was first introduced in November 2024. The benefits of adopting MCP are significant for any organization leveraging AI. Firstly, it ensures enhanced consistency. AI models maintain a coherent understanding across extended interactions. Secondly, it drives improved efficiency by reducing redundant processing, so models won't forget or need to be reprompted. Thirdly, it enables seamless collaboration between different specialized AI agents on complex tasks. This leads to greater scalability for our AI solutions and ultimately reduces errors and hallucinations because AI outputs are based on a richer, more consistent understanding of the situation. Now let us consider the architecture of MCP. MCP follows a client-host server architecture where each host can run multiple client instances. This architecture enables users to integrate AI capabilities across applications while maintaining clear security boundaries and isolating concerns. The host process acts as the container and coordinator, and it creates and manages multiple client instances. Most importantly, host enforces the security aspects of the application, such as client connection permissions and lifecycle, security policies, consent requirements, and user authorization. Additionally, it coordinates AI, LLM integration, and sampling and manages context aggregation across multiple clients. A client is created by host and a client is maintained for each server connection. It is responsible for establishing one stateful session per server, handling protocol negotiation and capability exchange, routing protocol messages bidirectionally, managing subscriptions and notifications, and maintaining security boundaries between servers. A host application creates and manages multiple clients, with each client having a one-to-one relationship with a particular server. Servers provide specialized context and capabilities such as exposing resources, tools, and prompts via MCP primitives, requesting sampling through client interfaces. Servers do not always need to be external or remote. They can be local and internal, like file system and JIT servers. Next, we are going to discuss another important concept of primitives or features of MCP. In the early versions of MCP, these were referred to as primitives, but since recent versions, they are referred to as features. In the latest 2025 June 18 release, we can see 3 client features and 3 server features. In server features, resources provide context and data for the user or AI model to use, while prompts provide templated messages and workflows for user. This is where we get the benefit of well-engineered prompts from a server. Tools are functions for the AI model to execute. In client features, sampling offers server-initiated agentic behaviors and recursive LLM interactions. Routes offer server-initiated inquiries into URI or file system boundaries to operate in. Elicitation is the latest addition to client features, and it offers server-initiated requests for additional information from users. Next, we come to a very important question of when to create an MCP server and when to create an MCP client. The general guideline is that if you are building a tool that you want other agents to use, then create an MCP server. If you need access to a lot of third-party features and services like calendar, chat, email, or web, then create an MCP client. The last concept that we are going to discuss is transports in MCP. When you create your server locally as a sub-process, you need to use standard input-output as the transport, where server reads JSON RPC messages from its standard input and sends messages to its standard output. If you are calling remote servers, then use streamable HTTP as the transport, which is a replacement for all HTTP plus SSE. This transport enforces that the remote server must provide a single HTTP endpoint path to support both post and get methods. Finally, I have a disclaimer. I have made every attempt to share with you the updated knowledge of the MCP as of July 31st, 2025. Since MCP is a fresh concept, it is fastly evolving, and some of the concepts I shared could change in the upcoming releases of MCP. If you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe for similar content in the future. Stay tuned for upcoming demo videos on how to create MCP clients and how to create MCP server. See you in another video. Until then, elevate. Thank you, Sudhaputta. Thank you.